Everybody, how y'all doing out there? Stay with us for a few moments. We're getting set up for today's events. Uh-huh. Got a lot going on today, y'all. Don't forget to double tap on the screen. Today's event is brought to you by Having Fun. Yep, we're getting them ready, y'all. Glad y'all can tune in. Thank y'all so much. Really appreciate y'all. Let's get a little better ground view here. Yeah, we had to get the little taxi running here. WPL. Another little good investment for your little kids and adults. Like I said, depending on what kind of surface. As you can see, this is a little bit of both here. We have a little flat surface and a little what we'll call smooth surface. Bag up pretty good. You gotta talk to the colonel there. Hey, what you say? Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. You want him to go to his post. Uh-huh. Make sure Pee Wee and Shady and them don't get too crazy today. So he gonna have him to set up a block there. But, you know, that's the way things go in the RC Village. Uh-huh, little town here. Our little country town. Uh-huh. Everybody know everybody. Now this one here, you see the steering on here? I can change that. See, steering is not really this is, you know, really what's the word? It's like what you call that? No power steering. So it takes a little minute for you to get where you want it to go. Can't make it up there? I'm gonna have to put a stronger battery in there. There we go. Look at that. Look how easy that was. See, he's styling and profiling over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to put a stronger battery in there. But we was talking about the other day, we was trying to get them set up over here, which is Iron Man and Pee Wee. I think we ain't turned the switch on. We thought we did. Okay. We got to go through this again. Uh-oh, almost had him. Okay, we know his power is on. We know that. So, it's all in the remote. I had to need another one of these. Trying to keep from changing all the stuff out in there. And it happens sometimes. Yes, it does. Well, see, can I get this one here running again? Had it running yesterday, but one little slight bump will do it. Let's try a magic trick on it. See would that work? Nope. I had to go through this yesterday, y'all. And I thought I had everything set up. Hello, everybody out there. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in. Out here checking some of the batteries, see which one need charging, which need repair. Like I said, it's been a minute since we ran them, like talking about it. And what I'm doing here is fighting with the other remote. Boy, if y'all see how I have this thing here rigged up, y'all be cracking up laughing. I'm cracking up crying. Help me, somebody, help me. Let's see, can I get it going again? It's very sensitive. While we waiting, Iron Man. Pull out that Chevy on him. Y'all wasn't ready for that one, huh? Yeah. All right, we're gonna test the boards up here. See if I have enough turning room without running into everybody. It's a very tight spot. So look at that. Told you it was tight. Uh-oh. Think he ran over the knocked down the robot. Yep, he did. Now let's see how he gonna get out of here. Think he might do good bagging it in. Let's see. Oh, he didn't knock down everybody, y'all. Let's see how I can do going back and testing out bagging up skills. The goal is to try to get it over on that landing over there. So we're going to do it backwards because there's not enough turning room to turn around in there. Look at that skill, boy. Okay. Got to cut it hard. Oh, got to go up a little bit. Very, very tight spot, y'all. Well, this is what we call a tight squeeze. Let me move this out the way so y'all can see. Very tight squeeze. Mm-hmm. Now what we're trying to do, let me see, go up here. Just made it. There we go. Now see all that with the steering? Wouldn't be able to do that with the other vehicle. See how the steering going easy? Let me put it up here on the platform for you. See? Left, right, left, right, left. All right, you get the idea. All right, so now is to get out this tight spot again. Oh, that was real close. Like he caught a little of that paint job on there. Come on down. Now, this is one of the areas we're working on here. Is going through the little pathway here that I have set up here, and we're gonna do a little test run on it. Uh-oh. Gotta get him set up for it. Looks like an easy spot, but it have its little challenges. So we're gonna try Pee Wee again. Oh yeah. It's just like a little bitty tap. Bing, 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 bing. All right, I'm okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls who just tuned in. We thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for everybody who tuned in today. We're trying to get a little test run going here. We had Pee Wee running yesterday, and we're trying to get him to do the same thing again today, if we can. All right. Still going through what we call technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But we have our Chevy is on the job. So we're going to work with that one. For right now, because it's like a switch issue. So that tells me it must be very close to what? To switching it over. Exactly what I'm trying to do. Uh-oh. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. After a while, you know, they started acting up, and you have to go in there and do a little work. Okay, it's giving me a hard time, y'all, but we're gonna move on because it's getting later. Okay, we got Iron Man set up in there. Y'all see him right there? Now we're gonna go from the other end. He gotta come through there, make it through here. Okay, let's see, can we make it through there? All right, we're gonna work something out here. We're gonna go over here. New section, working on. Okay, see right here, very tight spot. Let's see, can we get Iron Man through there? Chevy. This one here is what they call 1/12 scale. Okay. Look, good present for someone. See what kind of terrain he came from and went through. Now we're gonna test out more. See, y'all, we getting there slowly but surely. Yep. Yeah, we trying. I'm gonna give you a shot from right here. Be a little bit better. Move some of these remotes out the way, so I need to be able to see. Now there's gonna be a hump here. See that part right there he coming to? See, look. Uh-oh. Ta-da! Okay. It's slow and easy. I'm trying to see how we're gonna guide it here. All right. Now, see this vehicle here? Like I said, it could be a little rock crawler, trail finder. Okay, let's see how I do through the pass. Uh-oh. He making it. All right. Cool. We got it parked in the garage. Uh-oh, we got a little dip there. A big dip, as you can see. Watch this. Yeah, he looking good from there. Let's give you a closer view. As he come on down. Now getting up this little hump here, we got it rigged up on the other side. Let's see how you do. Good clearance. Now we made a hard drop here. Watch that. See how close that was? Ah, that's that skill. Take time. You're gonna have some bumps and bruises. Now, what we did, working on over here, a little more optical course, some little rock activities, form. Look at how he climb up there. Solid as a rock. Straighten out. Uh-oh. Hot Red, why don't you get on out the way? Now, hello everybody once again. We're going over doing a little test runs and checking out some of the batteries. And just like the cab over there, let me show you. Where he at? Now, we have see what he making up there. This one here only has rear end. It's not a 4-wheel drive. Rear end drive. And the steering on here is real good. Okay, see? Now you can change the battery in this one here and give it a little bit more running time. Trying to bag it up on that hill. There we go. Bag them on up in that shop there. And let's get Hot Red on out the way because his battery is going to be running low. We put a little smaller battery in there. See how he's running? Let me go back. Okay. This is his speed with this particular battery. As you can see, when I hit the lights on it, kind of like dim out. He said, I'm not out of the game. Don't be talking about me like that, bro. I roll up on you, man. Don't have me to put these wheels on you, bro. Just because I might be small, I punch a big old pack of your kneecaps and your toes. Let me go airborne, boy. I tell you what I do with you. All right, calm down, bro. Calm down. You're going to have to fix your steering. Put you another steering system in there. It's called a server. Yeah, we're going to have to change that one out. A little bitty. Put them all back in this place. See, hey. This is his favorite spot here. Trying to get him parked just right. Out of everybody's way. All right. Oh, my bad. He over there now. We were trying to park him up in the right spot. Like I said, the steering is not proportioned. So it's like what we'll call power steering. Yeah. That's when you got to fight with that wheel. But now, this one here, where's the remote? Oh, okay. It have good steering, okay? Power steering versus non-power steering. It got power to this steering. Yep. Somebody was asking me, do they work? Yeah, they all work as batteries. It's charging them up and then running with them. And like this one right here, that's that Pee-wee. Oh, it's working now. See, it takes time to come on. Come on out of there, Pee-wee. No? You on? Oh, I know what's the deal. We got to turn them off and turn them back on. Oh, it's playing with me. See the light green? Like, no. I'm like, yeah. And then also, it's also have a part in it, be the frequency sometimes, you know? Sometimes you have what we call frequency issues, jamming. Yep. Well, this is the little crew out for the day. Pee Wee gonna try to get in that little bitty tight spot. Will he make it? See, we like the skills of this here. You know, this is what we call my skill driving. Uh-huh. Right here. This is what we talking about. How can you get in a tight spot like this? Okay, well, he moved him on out the way. Okay, bag him on up. Pee Wee a little heavy on the gas, y'all. Okay. All right. Now what he gonna try to do? He's gonna do what I think he's gonna try to do. Yeah, he gonna try this one. This is a very sticky move, y'all. I don't think he gave himself enough space. But look like he got it. All right. Let that wheel hang off a little bit. Oh, yeah. Now, what's the next move? Oh, went a little bit too fast. You got to do it all over again now. Slow and easy. See what the problem is? He got a heavy foot. Let's bag him on up, get him all the way over, all over again. Get on that edge. Uh-oh. It take a little time. Of course, a lot of practice. See what the problem is, he gets stuck up. He got stuck up on this piece of wood right there. And it happens. And that way you know what you need to do. You know. But yeah, this where we at, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We still adding on pieces, trying to fix the road, get the equipment together. Yep. Let's see, can we sit y'all up a little higher here? Get a good spot here. There we go. We got to watch Pee Wee remote there. Now, we don't want it too top heavy, y'all. Okay. Yep, top heavy. We going down. All right. So can we get Pee Wee on out of that predicament he got himself into? He got to go slow and easy. And we talking about Pee Wee, y'all. Look at him. Well, we know we had to make more room for him to come through. Okay. Now I had turned off his lights. Yeah. Come a little closer so you can see. See, we be needing these at night, so yeah, he got uh-oh. That's that Chevy over there. He got a warning signal. And Cabman and Toyota. I think we're gonna change the batteries off in the Toyota. Now, see him and Pee-wee? These here are 112 scale. And they're very good, like I said, especially if you're indoor. You know, you can have a lot of fun, but you can also create your own environment like I have here for these here. And see, well, I know I had to put a stronger battery in here. See how it's, Pee-wee, move up a little bit so I can show the people. All right, see that battery is a little weak. So what we're gonna do, Pee-wee, go give him a little push out. Oh, we supposed to show y'all Pee-wee backlights. So you got all these little lights, the doors, trunk open. We have the sleeping bags and all that other gear is in the other vehicle. So Pee-wee gonna give him a little bump there. Line him up. All right, let's see. Wrong one. Let's go. Gas on it. Gassing on it. Oh, now Pee-wee stuck. You just move on out the way, buddy. Yeah. Come on back here. We're gonna change your battery. Uh-huh. Let's see, can Pee-wee get out of here? Pee-wee now have 2 speeds. He have 4-wheel drive, and he also have 2-wheel drive. He can go fast, he can go slow. But let's get the Chevy over there. That'll get him out. Uh-oh. Everybody having a little difficulty, y'all. All right, this is yeah. Like my buddy got stuck. I gotta get him out. All right. Now the best way to do this on an angle, you see how he coming down here, and he put one tire up like that, and come around. Look at that. Oh, a little bit too high. Trying to get it even. There we go. All right. Got Pee-wee out. All right. Let's see here. While Pee-wee always getting in some kind of trouble. This Pee-wee mobile. The zoo. I like it though. It's cute. Like I said, all the little doors, and turn off these lights. You don't need them on right now. Okay. Now, that's the difference between that. I want to change this battery out here for 1 second in a little hot red, because I could tell it's low. We're going to give him a juice battery. This is the battery I took out, okay? This one here is what? Yeah, 3.7 volt. This the monster we about to put in here. But these here work pretty good. I have a couple of these, but before we put the monster in, we're gonna try one of these and see what kind of juice we get. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one. It ain't moving. Okay, let's put the monster in. That was one of the little small packs, but we're gonna put the big boy in there. The juice of the juice. We finna crank it up, y'all. Yeah, we finna crank it up. We about to put some of that power on there. Put that power on there. Put that power. And make it holler. Ow! One more time. I say holler with me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yeah, hey, hey. Hey, 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 ow. Yeah. Now let's see what it do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Spin it around, boy. That's some power. I said power. Oh, yeah. Oh, suck it down. Oh, boy, we got that super juice in there, boy. Let's see him do some damage. Oh, yeah. See how early it was for him to get over those situations? It's just the turning. Once I fix the steering on it, it's going to be just, See, it got a lot of juice, so you got to go real slow. Oh, yeah, he ready now. He just showing out. Look at him. He's showing out now. He got that juice on him. He's showing out. All right. Yeah, we sit up here. Then we got the headquarters up at the top. Let me give you the other top view. See? Oh, yeah. We still working on some stuff up here. Yeah. You know. Oh, once upon a time in my little country town, we had Shady and Pee-wee and the crew having fun. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, the cab driver, when his battery go down or you ain't playing with it a minute on this one here, it'll blank or it'll cut itself off automatically. It's like a battery saver. You're not using me, I'm shutting off. All right. Now, that's another WPL toy, which I like. I put the little army guy in there. And believe it or not, like I said, 112, the red and white 112, 112. And I was trying to figure out, now that's a 112, but, hold on, where you at? 116, just a little bigger. See the black one over there? The Toyota, Land Cruiser, and the red one, they're almost like the same size, but they're not. The Land Cruiser is a 116, and that one is a 112. 158. And those, the big green, 110. Bulldozer, 154. Yep. 110 scale. Monster trucks back there, that's about a 1/6 scale. 110. Yep. This where we at today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today we have fill in a little area over there. As you see the construction side there, we're making a little foundation. Maybe we're gonna put a shop there. Or, we might even switch this up, put it back there. We don't know yet. But what we did, we just had want to show, the ones in action, the ones that I'm charging up at this time and using. And today, excuse me, we are using The I like this one here. Look at it. It's the steering on here. Only thing they need to be like a 4-wheel drive, and you can make it a 4-wheel drive, or you can put a bigger rear end on it. But it make also a good drifter too. Just like this one here, you can make a drifter. That one you could drift. This one you could drift, and that one you could drift. I don't know. I might could make a drifter and change those tires on that Tesla. Drift it out. Yeah. But yeah, this is our little new build. We always changing, ladies and gentlemen. So, I like this here. So we're going to add some more finishing touches to it. And back over on this area here is going to be just strictly for more of our skill area. This here is just going to be the shop area and communication center. When we get down here and we talk a lot of stuff, you know? Yes, yep, oh yeah, we have a lot be going on in this little Dramaville. We got the real drama, y'all. See that boy right there? Pee-wee. Pee-wee loves some drama, boy. I think Pee-wee got drama built into his DNA. Yeah. And this little vehicle here, I like this one, guys. Look how it bounced. All right. It got that bounce to the ounce. All right. Woo-wee. Let y'all check them all out while they're in a little spot of habitat. Oh, yeah. Whew. Been a workout. See, we learned our lesson about coming out here. Okay, I'm coming. In the dark. Or get in, how they say, get in before the street lights go out. Uh-huh. That man almost be acting a fool, y'all. But like, feed me something. You don't feed me something, that's what we're going to do. We're going to attack you. I ain't scared. Uh-huh. But Brother Show can run fast. Oh, yeah. All right. Of course, you know, well, I was saying earlier how the battery plays a big difference in. Uh-oh, he done tore up some stuff. Well, y'all couldn't see it off camera, but this would happen. He came flying over there like he was the Dukes of Hazzard, y'all. I put that other battery in there. Gave more power, and also look what it did to the steering. See that? Look. Made the steering a little bit easier. Now what I did, I just souped this one up just by changing the battery, y'all. Uh-huh. That's what happened. That's how they got souped up. Well, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking us out. Hello, everybody out there. Sorry we didn't give you no shout-outs today. We've been trying to run real fast, you know. Batteries, some of the batteries work real good in the weather change, the battery act a fool, so we had to run real quick. So as you can see, we did a little addition over here, another little cutout right here for the road with a nice little fill in so you can see it. Let me get to the part so you can see it real good. We filled it in, and that's gonna be it on that part. That landing back there where you just seen the Chevy came over, we're gonna get rid of all that over there. And this piece back here, we're gonna redo it. We don't need it. Gotta make some room, make it a little bit, we gotta have some dirt, but we also gotta have some smooth surface for the vehicles to run. So this is gonna be our little foundation for right now. Like I said, for right now. We like changing and different looks, you know, giving it a different appeal. See, Pee Wee and them, they're gonna park right there. We got the Tesla over there. Then we have a parking spot for all of them. And we still have more that's out. We're gonna do one day when it's good weather. We'll have them all out. And one day, y'all stay tuned, we'll bring out the Hot Wheels and Matchbox and Johnny Lightning. Oh man, that's some work. So with this set here, I can use those same vehicle, the Hot Wheels and Matchbox on. And but this is what you would call this little town here, my little RC town. This is a scale size town, and it can fit all the way up to 1/10 scale, 1/16, 1/12, and etc. But the best ones, as you can see, will roll on it without any problem. Like these four right here, they can power through this trail. Now, Big Green, he can make it through that, got the weight adjustment. Big Gray, oh man, he too fast. He be coming through here, he got to have weight on the back. The rest of them, you know, batteries and charging them up and just having fun. Like I said, we working on this, we're gonna make this area back here with the big boys that back there. We're gonna make that the skill part here, and just gonna be the shop and the conversation area. Okay, and just take for example, when we have the rest of the construction crew out, this kind of stuff they had to set up and do. Let's see. We'll take, oh, that's where you have all the remotes. We'll take Hot Red, since he all juiced up. He ready to do some donuts and peel outs. Look at him. He ready for it. We're gonna put some tail lights on him on the back. Yeah, you can add extra lights to him, even at the headache rack on him. Now, when you put a bigger battery in here, like I just did right here, it give it more power. And also, look at the steering. The steering is not 100%, but it's close. It's real close. Look. All right. Then when you step on that gas on it, oh yeah, it rolls. Got the guy in there, he just bouncing around. We're gonna have to fix him up later. But yeah, this one here, they're real different prices in your area. And I had got them, you see them back there in blue. That's the one with the whole body on it, right back there, the pickup body. But this one here is more like the off-road little body set. And of course, this what we've been doing, y'all. Just having fun. Let's see, can we get Red back over to his little spot? See, earlier I couldn't get him to turn like this. I had to fight because of the battery. But like I said, you can always upgrade these systems in here. Let's see, can we get him back over there with his cousin that over there. You see that steering is a little tight. He gonna do better than Pee-wee, I hope. Oh, little tap. And we do this sometime with my friends. Now we'll come out here we'll take punts off. Like if you touch the other vehicle or you touch something that is not in that perimeter range, it's a pern off. We take a pern away. And that's how they look. Both of those. And that one right there. And I have some more WPLs. And M90, that little Range Road, that's a Ranger there, a Royal Ranger. Oh, look at the Royal Ranger. The blue one right there, that's another one that get all over the place. He operate just like that one with the steering. But I can change the steering in them. So that's a plus to that. And I'm gonna make a little bit, that's a real tight spot though. But we just showing out little technical skills. Now with this battery, I could just leave it just sit there for a good while. And Pee-wee, like I said, we have issues out of Pee-wee earlier. We turned his lights off. You got the little flashing lights. On this one here, all the doors open. Little mirrors comes out on the side. We have the back side open, got a little bit of trunk space here. See right down in there. We close that. Then the seats. Let me put them up a little bit so you can see it. And see, this is a little storage room for your little jack or little water bottles and stuff. Then here we got the seats laying down. So we can pick the seats up. I'm coming. We getting to you next. She got a little headrest on them. I'll fix that later. But that's how the little seats look in there. Like I said, all the doors open. That's what I like about this one here. And the under chassis is very low. But we can raise that up. That takes in what they call modification. Yeah. Now we're gonna see. We're gonna bring Pee-wee on back to his little shop here. We have him in regular gear. We don't have him in rock crawling gear because he'll go real slow. Yeah. That's his spot there. And then before we get, because he been kind of anxious, y'all. Now the Chevy. Also, hello again, everybody out there. It's a 112 scale, and on this one here, you have the hood open and the tailgate. Okay, and I have a camper top that I have on the other truck that can fit on here too. So when I want to change them up, I'll take the camper top off and put on that one. But I think one of the windows, I went to pick it up. I forgot, this what happen when you sit them outside sometime in the weather. See, I went there and the window popped inside, so I got to go put the window back in. But this truck here, the camper, it can fit on the red one, but that's my other one there. It works. I got to put a rear end in it. Matter of fact, we got the rear end over there. No, that's the front end. I got the rear end somewhere. Maybe it's in the back of one of the other trucks. Back there somewhere. But this is my little RC town. And this is my little RC group. My little team. And like I said, we just out having fun, driving them, putting them in like here. Let me get a better position here. Let me see. See, can we raise y'all up a little bit? Get a little height going. All right. Not too much height. That should be enough so we can see. See, I can sit from a good distance and just like, hey, if I want to drive over there, said, hey man, what y'all doing? Y'all been over here all day laggy-gagging. Y'all been laggy-gagging all day. What y'all doing? You want some of the peach cobbler pie? I know. Yeah. Look at the lights. See how the lights come on? We go back slow motion. Now see how small he is next to the black truck, to the Toyota? Because the Toyota is a 116. And remember, this one, the red one, is a 112. Try to get a little, you can see, it's just a little slight bigger. But if I put the tires on there, bigger tires on there, it'll raise it up. It'll be the same height. Yeah. But that's why I did it this way, so I can operate. And if I want to do a story scene or my little video with everything there, I have room to drive without worry about it getting stuck. With these here, I don't really too much have to worry about them getting stuck because they can handle this terrain. But when we say that, we have some that cannot handle the terrain so well. Look at him, he just bagged that thing on up there. Let me turn him back on, because like I said, after a while, when you don't have them on, you got to turn the switch back on. So let's get y'all set up right here while we get the switch on this one here ready. And see, the batteries will give you, some of them will give you 30 minutes of run time, and some of them will give you less. Now, what we're working with right now on this one here, oh, wrong remote. Ta-da! See, WPF. This one here, to get it on, got to take the remote and turn it back on, then turn the wheels, and it's ready to go. And if I put another battery like I have in the red one there, and I put it on this one here, It'll have that same speed. That's the difference. That's another lesson for today about the batteries. Some of them you can put a larger battery in, some of them you can't, but you can take a chance on burning your motor up. So if you're out there having it going like, hold on, let me show you, for example, going fast and all that, yeah, hard, steady going, your finger squeezing the trigger all the way back, yeah, your running time gonna be less. But like in our little country town, we just take it slow, so we don't need too much speed. Pee wee. Hey man, I didn't do nothing. Yeah, we heard that before. And put some tail lights and some side lights on the on our little van here. See, getting up that little hump in reverse. There we go. Y'all missed it. My bag. I had it the other way. But we're gonna go ahead and put them in this place. Trying to do two things, trying to hold the camera and drive. Okay. Put some traction tires on there. All right. So that's where we at today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and checking us out, checking out our RC little town and drama. You know, we have our own little music, our keyboard specialist. Yeah, our keyboard specialist, he be getting down, y'all. Better known as the Candle Man. Yeah, he gonna light your fire. Fire burn. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we thank y'all so much for tuning in and checking us out today. But before we go, we want to just tell you all these little items out here are very reasonable. You can get them from all over. Amazon, YouTube, hobby shops, you know, and just have fun. Create your own little RC world, little town. Whether it be construction, drag racing, or just the main fundamentals. You know, me, I like shops and buildings and stuff to store in that. So, welcome to our neighborhood. Our neighborhood. Oh, yes, we got it down in our neighborhood. We talk that smack for you. We have them rolling for you. We can sing a little bit. We're just rolling on out to the next one. And welcome to our RC neighborhood. And we out. Thank y'all, and tune in on the next one. We got to roll up on out of here, y'all. It's getting dark, and we ain't gonna be fighting with no critters. Stay tuned for some shorts, and jam on it, inspiration, and roll on out. And don't forget to tell a friend, like, subscribe, and share, and spread it, and binge watch. We got a lot of videos out there. You want to see them in action, off out in this area, out in the field? Check out the videos. And also, we got some commercial videos out there, too. But let's say we got to roll out. Roll on.